Hello Internet. Today I'll be playing chess while answering my final CCR question. How did your production skills develop throughout this project? And just a bit of forewarning, I'm not too good at chess, but I'll try my best. Prior to filming our project, I had extremely limited knowledge of camera work, mise-en-scène, and editing. To me, filming meant to point the camera at the subject and to let it roll. It also included maybe a couple of interesting angles, but nothing more. However, through experience and research into professional products, we learned about camera movement, like push-ins, pans, tilts, and angles like overheads, point of views, and over-the-shoulder shots. Further into the class, we learned about mise-en-scène, like set dressing, costume, props, and lighting. Finally, we learned about editing with cuts, fades, both in and out of black, and shot reverse shots. We then took all of this knowledge and compiled it and used it in conjunction to form meaning out of shots. After learning this, my group tried our hand at making our first draft. However, after showcasing to the whole class, we realized that there was a lot to learn that wasn't taught, but learned through experience. Like these mics. In our first draft, the audio was very difficult to hear due to the distance from the phone to the actors, and also any potential background noise. The lighting at the time was also a bit harsh to view on a bit larger screen. To remedy both of these problems, we shot a lot of scenes using wireless microphones and fixed the lighting in production. There were also many times during filming that a shot that we had planned out didn't work due to the weather or even layout of the filming location. For example, the scene in the car that was supposed to be filmed on the sidewalk with the group walking side by side. However, due to it raining that day, unfortunately, we used the opportunity of owning a car to move all the conversations to within the car to avoid getting the actors wet and avoid getting water on the lenses. Another time that we had to adjust on the fly was the windows within the seance room. When storyboarding, I wasn't informed of windows covering two walls of the room, so to adjust, we tried to avoid filming the walls with the windows and covered the windows with blankets to hide the fact that we're filming during the day. Overall, as director, I learned a lot about project management as I organized filming days and schedules between multiple people, editing as I assisted in combining shots, and how to create meaning within shots. However, just like chess, I may not be the best, but I certainly tried. There's always more to learn. And with both, I take this as a learning experience. Thank you for watching.